Yo, what is up? What is good, ladies and gentlemen? We are here on a Saturday night. Katie is not going to be doing her anime stream tonight because she's sick. She's on death's door. It's almost over. She's almost finished.
Yeah.
Pray for Katie.
Rip.
Nah, she's dealing with whatever the hell is going around right now.
Yeah.
Her family's dealing with it. It's just passing through the household. You know how it goes. So she's not going to be doing her anime show tonight. So I'm going to have to bring the anime to you guys instead with Dragon Ball Daima episode 12. However, I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm getting a little something going on here. Stimulated thinks it's AIDS.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know where my dick has been, and that's not a good sign. So maybe.
You have been moving a lot of furniture. God knows what kind of tips you've been getting. I've seen those movies.
That's just Hollywood, Cynic.
You sure?
Yeah, that's just Hollywood. That doesn't happen in real life.
Well, then why would I ever want to move furniture for a living?
That's a question I ask myself every morning when I wake up. Oh, God, I really hope I win that lottery tonight. Andrew yes, Andrew, of course we're doing the Daima stream. I swear to God, Andrew.
I think it's 8 p.m.
I just
Central.
went live. I swear to God, if these people don't start moving into an Eastern time zone, I'm going to disown every single one of them. This is ridiculous.
I'm not in the Eastern time zone, but I know you're in Eastern, so I know how to do math. I mean, barely, but I can do it.
I mean, that's a greater accomplishment than most people. Most people don't know how to do math.
That's true. I mean, especially most of our friends.
Speaking of math, y'all can add some numbers to my wallet. The payment information is down at the bottom of the screen, or send in a super chat. I'm just saying, people. Anyways, while we're waiting on everybody else to get their shit together and get in here and actually realize that we're live right now, I swear to God, Andrew, where's the link? What do you mean? Where's the? Hold up. Do I really have to get the freaking invite?
I'll
link
do it
again.
I'll do it. I got it.
It's pinned in the chat. Thank you, Cynic.
Jesus, man. It seems like I'm just going to start running my own show because I swear to God, I'm everybody's goddamn Jamie lately. And
I swear to God, Andrew, it's we literally go live and you ask, are we still doing the stream tonight? We're doing it right now.
Andrew, you live in the Eastern time zone, right?
Yes.
And
you also know that Jesker lives in Eastern too, right?
Yeah, but I didn't see any links. So in the chat, I only saw the post Daima one.
Got you,
Andrew. Look at the chat on YouTube.
Yes, I just realized that now.
I do that with every single stream to make it easier.
I need to share this out. Maybe we can get some trolls in here. I will say the CFLs of the world did not comment on me today, and nobody asked me to stop being a junkyard dog. So that's pretty good.
There's a particular junkyard dog that we need to tame, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'll put that Chihuahua down one day. Don't you worry about it.
I said tame him. I didn't say put him down. I didn't
I
say
think
put him
that's the
down.
only way to do it is to put him down.
No, that's what we call an extreme measure, cynic.
I'm
What's-
afraid that
What's
he's
the
too.
difference?
I'm afraid he's a little rabid. You know,
I'm afraid he's going to
No,
bite off more than he can chew.
I think he's already doing that. Have you seen him lately?
Yeah, I have seen him lately.
no,
Jesus,
Ma.
man.
No, Ma. He's my dog. I'll do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. But this would be old Blacker instead of old Yeller.
All right, let's talk about a different kind of monkey. That being Saiyans.
Monkey.
Can monkey.
All right. So I'm assuming everybody saw this. I mean, I hope y'all saw this episode because if you didn't, well, fuck you. So we finally got at this episode. It finally happened. Vegeta, at long last, he has ascended. He's a Super Saiyan 3 now. What you guys think about this?
I'm I'm surprised that, that it's actually canon now. but from its design, it's kind of weird because I compare it to like Goku's and I'm like, I kind of wish Goku Super Saiyan 3 was more like Vegeta's.
Well, I think Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 is more akin to the concept art, the original design that Toriyama had in mind for Super Saiyan 3. Let me see if I can go ahead and pull that up. Cynic, what do you think about this?
I agree with Andrew, man. I like it. I think it looks great.
It basically looks like Gohan Beast, hairstyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, Toriyama's original design for Super Saiyan 3 was more... It's pretty much the
And it was
Vegeta
supposed
look.
to grow back its tail.
Well, yeah.
I always thought so too. But
but it's more so like the smaller image on the concept art where it's not like fully grown all the way down to his butt. All right, the hair is just more kind of spiked back instead of spiked down.
It's not Raditz long.
Right. So that was like the one of the original designs Toriyama had for Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what Vegeta has. That's pretty much what Vegeta has in this episode. So I think it works. I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it. The thing is, for me anyways, when it comes to this design is, well, first of all, I am glad that he has it because one of the issues, and I like Dragon Ball GT, but one of the issues I always had was that Vegeta never got Super Saiyan 3. Even though GT took place like 15 years after the Buu saga, and that entire time he never got Super Saiyan 3.
I was about to ask that.
So he got Super Saiyan 4, and he kind of cheated to get Super Saiyan 4. So he skipped over 3, and it always felt like Vegeta was an incomplete character as far as transformations go.
Yeah, but I always thought Super Saiyan 4 was like a completely separate form of Super Saiyan. Where like you don't really have to unlock Super Saiyan 3 in order to unlock Super Saiyan 4.
No, I agree with that. I don't think it's necessary to achieve Super Saiyan 3 to get to 4. I think they just call it 4 because that's the fourth one that they've been able to achieve.
Yeah,
that's the fourth one that they know to exist. But I think the requirements for Super Saiyan 4 is obviously you have to have a tail so you can go grade A. You have to have access to the initial
giant golden monkey.
You have to have access to the initial Super Saiyan form. I also think, and this is just a bit of headcanon, you have to master Super Saiyan. Because remember, the original Super Saiyan in Vegeta's flashback looked like a Golden Uzaru, and he self-destructed. And I always, just my headcanon, nothing stating this in the series, my headcanon is like he did that before he mastered Super Saiyan, and so that's why he couldn't handle the power and he self-destructed.
I mean, that would make sense, right? I mean, you don't move on to another mastery until you've mastered the first thing.
Exactly.
Now, I think I also think like this is a lot of people's headcanon that the reason why Vegeta never went Super Saiyan 3 is because he kind of views Super Saiyan 3 the same way as like Super Saiyan Great, where they go, when he and Trunks, buffed up.
Yeah, Ultra Super Saiyan or Super
Yeah,
Saiyan Grade, Super Saiyan Grade 3, depending on if you're watching the English dub or the Japanese dub. No, I think that makes sense. So, and the reason why I say that is because Vegeta did have access to Trunks's Ultra Super Saiyan form. Like, he had access to Grade 3. He did achieve that in the time chamber. Trunks even states as much.
And then he realized its flaws.
Right. Vegeta never used it because it was a flawed form. So I think that makes sense based on Vegeta's characterization. Because remember, Vegeta is more of a tactical fighter than Goku.
Yeah.
So I think he would recognize that Super Saiyan 3 has got way too many drawbacks. And so he would probably focus more on developing Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
Instead of going into Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, because like I think he's realized the juice is not worth the squeeze when it comes to Super Saiyan 3. Like sure, it gives you a bigger boost of power, but but it drastically drains you, faster and faster, than say Super Saiyan 2.
Right. And that would explain why he didn't use it against Beerus, because that's really the only fight that we need an explanation for. Because after that, throughout the rest of Super, obviously they have access to the God forms. So, and Goku, you got to remember, after the fight with Beerus, Goku doesn't use Super Saiyan 3 very much in Super. I can only remember 2 times where he actually uses it, and it's just to demonstrate what it is. When Future Trunks came back in time during the Goku Black arc, Goku showed off Super Saiyan 3 to demonstrate it to Trunks so he could see what it's like. And then in the Tournament of Power, he demonstrated it to Kel and Khalifa.
Yeah. And
so he never uses it seriously in combat again after that.
Yeah, like after he got his butt whooped by Beerus, after being in Super Saiyan 3, and that's probably where Goku saw the flaws in it. But I guess in Daima, I guess maybe Vegeta's reasoning was that like he just needs this little boost of power, and he doesn't need a whole lot of time to get the job done.
Check backstage.
Say what?
I think Ruby's backstage.
It's not coming up. Hold on, Ruby. He may have clicked into the. I think he's in the other stream. Ruby, you're in the other stream.
Hold on, I'll get in the right one.
Yeah, tell him to go find the live stream and click on the Talk Studio link.
I'll just send him the link. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Jamie, pull that up. Yeah, dude, I got you.
I got you, fam.
I don't know why you set up 2 different. Well, I get it. You want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to sully the Daima. Now, I got a question though. I heard Daima is canon, and then I've read that Daima isn't canon.
No, Daima's canon.
Yeah, Daima's canon.
Just telling you what I just read a second ago.
From who was the bitch ass you read that from?
Google.
Well, fuck Google.
It says, according to recent information, Vegeta has never officially achieved Super Saiyan 3 in the main Dragon Ball Z canon. However, in the non-canon Dragon Ball Daima, Vegeta is shown to attain Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, hold up. Let me
non-canon? What the hell did I just hear? Heresy?
Your mic is way hot, dude.
Why did I even share?
It's gonna be on hot in a few. Just give it a second.
Why? I immediately regret.
Yeah, I want to know the original source of
that. What website you looking at?
Just Google AI.
Oh, dude, don't trust that shit.
Just showing you what AI scrubbed.
Well, I don't know shit about Dragon Ball.
No, Google search is Dragon Ball Daima canon.
It's it's an official Toriyama story. I know it's canon.
And in Japan rules, if it's created by the original character, it's part of the canon.
The original creator, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, look.
Yes, Dragon Ball Daima is considered canon within the Dragon Ball universe, as it has direct involvement from Akira Toriyama, including story elements, character designs, world building, making it an officially recognized part of the franchise. Toriyama has been heavily involved in the creation of Dragon Ball Daima, which is a significant factor in considering canon. The story of Daima takes place after the Buu saga and before the events of Super, fitting neatly with the established timeline. Toei Animation, the studio behind the Dragon Ball anime, has confirmed that Dragon Ball Daima is canon.
Okay, well, y'all don't have to cuss at me.
We're not cussing at you.
You're gonna fucking take it, bitch.
Stop trying to hit me, okay?
You're gonna fucking take it, bitch.
Jesus, man.
I'm rolling out my newspaper and smack you on the nose with it.
That's what we got to do to Ruby.
Down, boy.
Easy, boy.
Sick.
Yeah, I just need Vegeta himself to actually say that at some point in Daima. That
by the way, Kakarot, I finally got into your Super Saiyan 3 form, and it's fucking stupid. You're stupid.
Well, I doubt he's gonna say fucking
well, yeah, I know, but yeah, no, I'm just putting a little bit of Team 4-Star into it.
Team 4-Star is not canon. I can't believe you. I can't believe you actually said that one time. If you want to get caught up with Dragon Ball, watch the abridged series. Are you fucking crazy, Andrew? That's not the actual story.
That was fucking insane.
It doesn't count, man. I would never. That's like saying if you want to get caught up on Yu-Gi-Oh, go watch Yu-Gi-Oh abridged. No.
Yes.
No. By the way, how does my mic sound?
You're good now.
Yeah.
I literally did nothing.
Absolutely. Stream Elements is weird like
you
that.
Did
if you talk
everything.
Immediately. Like if you talk immediately when you come on the Stream Elements, man, it's so fucking.
I guess the same is with StreamYards as well.
Sometimes StreamYards is like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get in there.
I think StreamYards depends on your mic.
You got to get in there. You got to whisper into the mic like you're talking to your lover. Like, hey, how y'all doing, chat?
Hey,
everybody
baby.
doing good tonight? That's right. Let me stroke you a little bit. Anyways,
Jesus Christ.
I'm bother over here.
Yeah, I don't think this really contradicts too much because, again, I think it makes sense if Vegeta, even though he achieved Super Saiyan 3, he wouldn't rely on it. And to be fair, the way he uses it in this episode is the way you're supposed to use Super Saiyan 3. Because Super Saiyan 3 is something like you go into it, you need to finish the fight quickly. Notice how quickly he finished off Tamagami 2 after he went Super Saiyan 3. He didn't even say shit. He didn't talk. He didn't say shit. He got right down to business, right down to action. And it was like, what, a minute and a half? And the fight was over.
Unlike Goku, when he was fighting Majin Buu, he was in Super Saiyan 3 the entire time.
Yeah. Super Saiyan 3 is what you pull out as a finisher.
Yeah,
that's what Super Saiyan 3
that's
is.
That's what I always say.
That's like in the Budokai games.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what, Ruby? What's your deal, man? Why do you...
I was gonna. Don't worry about it.
Plus, I'm really glad that Vegeta is actually using the Gala gun a lot more often. Because in Z, he hardly ever used the Gala gun, ever since the Saiyan arc.
Yeah. You gotta thank Super for. You gotta thank Super for that.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Did he? Hold up.
He only really used the Gallic gun in that fight with Goku, and he only did it once. He hasn't performed it ever since.
Didn't he use it against Perfect Cell?
No, what he used against Perfect Cell was Final Flash.
No. I know, but before that, because the fight wasn't just the Final Flash, guys. There was a fight before that. I think before he did that, he used Gallic gun, didn't he?
No, he was just beating the shit out of Perfect Cell. He was just beating the shit out of him, Well, not beating the shit out of him. He was just fighting him. Because remember, Perfect Cell kind of like eclipsed him in power, and then he fucked with him, kicked him a little bit, and then he's like, "Okay, I'm going to use my ultimate move on you."
And like the next time he would use the Gala gun was the Super Broly movie.
Did he not use it at all in the Boo Saga?
Nope.
No. Never ever.
Z Vegeta's kind of like he'll do a special attack once and that's it. You don't see it ever again.
Oh, like he would either use the Big Bang attack or the Final Flash.
And even the Big Bang attack, he only used it once on Android 19.
Bazinga attack!
Well, I know that the Buhan used the Super Ghost Kamikazes, and they use like his little Super Ghost. They used the Gallic gun, didn't they?
I
remember Masenko.
I remember them using
Kamehameha.
Yeah, the Kamehameha, but not the Gallic gun. Ask Google like how many times.
Okay, there they are using Kamehameha.
Yeah.
They're using Masenko. I swear to God they use Gallic gun.
Oh my God, I love Team 4-Star. When they brought Vegeta, as a ghost. The fuck am I doing here?
Hey, Cynic, don't they look like sperm cells to you, Cynic?
Yes.
Now, Ruby, why you got to go there?
Because I'm trying to get Cynic involved in the conversation. What's up, BT?
I'm looking something up right now.
Oh, okay.
Stop looking at porn.
No, I'm trying to get something for the stream after this.
I swear to God.
Ask Google. How many times did?
Yeah, it says right here. They're talking. They have like a whole discussion. Yes, Super Boost Ghost used Gallic gun against Vegito.
Okay.
Was that in the manga?
In the
manga. That's actually a good point. I don't know if that's in the manga or not.
Well, wait. Usage.
Okay, now Semi-Perfect Cell used Gallic gun
against Vegeta in his Super Saiyan second grade form to no effect.
And the Ghost Boos also. Oh, that's what it was. No. Okay, so they did use Masenko. The Ghost Boos did use Masenko, but there was an error in the English dub where they said Gallic gun.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So they actually never used it. And so Vegeta would never use the Gallic gun until Dragon Ball Super.
That's what, because that's like his Kamehameha.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, but if you really think about it, it feels like the Big Bang attack or the Final Flash were kind of like his more popular attacks.
I always considered Big Bang and Final Flash to be more akin to. I mean, those are kind of like Gallic gun is like his super move, and then like Final Flash and Big Bang are like his ultimate moves.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see the thought behind that.
Oh, hey, why am I looking at Cum again? What are we doing?
These are Super Ghosts.
Oh, okay.
In One Punch Man, there's a villain called
the Prince of L's finally got. Listen, you can't call him the Prince of L's. He beat Tamagami 2, and I think this is one of the few fights where Super Saiyan 3 actually gets a win.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because most of the time, Super Saiyan 3 loses.
Yeah.
The only time I can think of where it actually got a win was in the Wrath of the Dragon movie, and now in Daima.
Yeah. And
technically could have beat Majin Buu, but he decided not to.
Yeah.
Mr. Buu.
He didn't finish that fight, dog.
Yeah, he did finish. He wanted to give it to Goten and Trunks.
I wanted to give you guys a chance.
Never do that again.
Please don't make a habit of that. No promises.
Yo, what's up, Dave? How you doing?
Really, listen to us. Let's talk about some weeb shit Dave,
some weebs.
You got the link, Dave. You want to come in here and talk about your Dragon Ball knowledge? Hold up.
Dragon
Hold up.
Ball.
What
How come you
Dragon
say
Ball
what's up,
knowledge?
gentlemen and cynic? Bro, the detraction every fucking time. You guys just try to bully me because I'm the biggest kid on the playground.
Well,
It's
yeah,
not
we
gonna
have
work.
to.
I don't
got
need-
you gotta gang up on your
otherwise.
ass. You gotta gang up on your ass.
I'm the alpha male. I've taken the scalp of a frog and a Canadian in the past month.
I'm gonna bite your ankles, man.
I will take the scalp of a little
That's
black
why-
chihuahua. Keep playing.
You can try.
That's all I see. That's all I see all day.
That's why you always gotta. That's why you always gotta be of the biggest one in the yard. Andrew, that's prison. Only if you let it be.
Yeah.
So, did you guys talk about Majadu and Ku?
We're getting to it.
Okay.
Yeah, Tev. We were talking about that earlier. Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 looks like the concept art that Toriyama had for the original design of the form.
And I mentioned that like I actually wish Goku Super Saiyan 3 kind of looked like that.
Nah. I like it, but I also don't like it. Because Super Saiyan 3 is my favorite form, and I'm just kind of used to the long.
Kick Ruby, kick him.
Hey,
long locks.
Hey, y'all want to know what my favorite form is?
Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah. Yeah, let's make this bitch canon. Let's make this bitch canon.
Got a solid design.
Yeah.
I personally enjoy I like just the first Super Saiyan. Not gonna lie.
Ain't nothing wrong with a classic.
I liked it because it actually was like, oh, that's fucking cool. And then as it goes, it sort of loses its shine a little bit to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I feel that. Yeah, that's understandable.
It's like putting a hat on a hat after a little while.
Jesker, click on the third image. Yeah, that one. It's too small. But like you like imagine Super Saiyan 4 was a completely separate transformation, and then you can add Super Saiyan onto that form.
So Super Saiyan 5.
Super Saiyan 4.
Don't pull that bullshit. Listen,
Primal Saiyan. Well, we use your term. Primal Saiyan.
There you go.
Plus Super Saiyan.
Listen, let's keep it real. This form right here, this should have just been called Saiyan God.
Yeah,
it should not have been called Super Saiyan God. It should have just been
Super Saiyan God.
No, call this Saiyan God, and then call the blue one
Super
Saiyan God.
Yeah,
that's what it should have been. That would have made way more sense.
Well, that one wasn't thought of when the red one was.
I absolutely hate the quote unquote official name of it. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I'm like,
it's
no,
stupid.
No,
that's why they shorten it to blue. That's why they shorten it to blue.
Super Saiyan Gods. I mean, look at how ridiculous this is to type out.
SSGSS.
It's Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 3.
That brings me back. That brings me back.
Yeah, please get this, please.
Lord Barris, this is to go even further beyond.
And like, just imagine both Goku and Vegeta going into their Super Saiyan 3 blue.
To be fair, though, I think even if they did have Super Saiyan 3 blue, which, I mean, to be fair, like that form should exist theoretically, but Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego are way beyond that.
Yeah, it's like they don't really need all the other transformations.
No.
Which is one of the things I really like about Super that like it's moving away from from just more transformations. And actually coming up with new ways to fight.
Yes.
Josh.
What did you just post, One Gun?
Yeah, but he says, "Sorry guys, I did not know Squid Games was on Netflix."
Wait, what?
What?
I didn't know that.
Well, the new one just came out yesterday. He's trying to push his clip that he made.
We'll watch it in the stream after this. One guy.
I gotta go watch Squid Games, guys. See you guys later.
Don't you fucking leave. I didn't give you permission to fucking leave.
Okay, damn.
Get your
Sorry,
little black ass back here. Talk about
Out of
Dragon Ball. Carry the weight for
That
me as I'm
black
doing other
Out of-
research for stuff.
I do have a love for Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
At least before it was called Super Saiyan 2, because to me, this always felt like the full potential of Super Saiyan brought out.
Yeah.
That like this is what they were working the entire Cell saga to get to.
Mhm.
And remember, before it was called Super Saiyan 2, there's actually guidebooks that came out after
Grade
the Cell
5.
saga. Yep, grade 5.
Yeah, and like I don't think they started calling it Super Saiyan 2 until like what, the Budokai games?
They didn't call it Super.
More
the-
like
the
till
fir-
the Boo saga.
The first time that it's ever referred to as Super Saiyan 2 is when Goku goes Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
That is the first time it's ever referred to as Super Saiyan 2.
Like probably my most favorite Super Saiyan 2 design, is Teen Gohan Super Saiyan 2.
That's
of
the
course.
most iconic one. That's
Yeah.
the first one. You know?
Vegeta's like it doesn't really change much other than his hair just gets straighter and pointier, and as the zappy zaps.
Yeah, the Zappy Zaps. Which, by the way, in this episode of Daima, the Zappy Zaps on Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta looked really good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but the Super Saiyan 2 on Goku, it doesn't look any different from regular Super Saiyan.
No, that's not necessarily true.
You gotta
Hold
pay
on,
attention
bro.
to the bangs. You gotta pay attention
Well,
to the
yeah, I
bangs.
know.
He's got
Well,
the single bang. All of his other hair is like really spiky, more than
Yeah.
usual. He's got the Zappy Zaps. His
well, yeah,
eyes,
I know.
his eyes are drawn differently. He looks more intimidating.
Well, yeah, I know, but the normal viewer is like not going to be able to distinct the difference.
I mean, you're right. Like you have to actually look at it to notice it, but there is differences. But see that just goes with what I said before. Like it was never intended to be like an entirely new form.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 2 was always supposed to be like basically like the full potential of Super Saiyan. Like it was like you master Super Saiyan, and that allows you to draw out like its full potential. And that was what Super Saiyan 2 was originally supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that Goku in a SS uniform?
What? SS?
We're not going to draw attention to that, Ruby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was digging it.
No, it's not. He's in remembrance for Krillin. That's a remembrance arm. That's the Indian symbol for hope or something. Which one is it, Jessica?
I'm the hope of the Omniverse.
Oh, well, okay. Now that symbol, all right, that's what we're calling it.
Yeah,
That symbol was originally
a Buddhist symbol.
Yeah, it was a Buddhist and a Hindu symbol.
Yeah,
that I believe actually.
Oh, the 6 dots, you mean?
No.
We're talking
Andrew. Don't make me fucking say it. All right. The symbol of the Germans
Tika.
who went a little batshit crazy
the Tika.
in the 20th century.
Yeah,
That's also a symbol of fucking hate.
That it was hijacked. It was originally a symbol in Buddhism and Hinduism that meant luck.
there
I
we
love
go.
that symbol. Luck and hate. My two favorite
actually, since we're talking about anime,
Yeah.
let's bring in Ichigo.
Neji. Oh, okay.
No,
Oh
Ichigo.
yeah. His second Bankai.
It's
Ichigo.
Whoa, bro! Shouldn't you be showing this on YouTube, bro?
You shouldn't be.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
like
there
his hilt has the same symbol. It's
Weird.
a symbol
That's
of luck.
right.
It's the Buddhist
Yeah,
symbol. It's not
guys-
Nazism.
Did you guys know that the Iran cars in Bleach were based off of people who wear tiny hats? You know, the enemies of Bleach.
The Iran cars they have a Spanish theme to them, sir.
Sure.
I didn't know Spanish people ran around taking pennies off the ground and stuff.
I swear. That's why everything in regards to hollows it's tied
because
to the Spanish language.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, if we want to keep this train going, the Quincy's in Bleach have a German motif.
Oh, do they now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So Ichigo's just, he's like the new ones, the more modern guys, and the Quincy's are the older ones from the 30s. I got you.
That fourth image. Up. The fourth image. What does this look like?
Nothing. I don't know what you see.
Looks like Nazis.
No, this looks like a stand-up fellow. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like an upstanding guy who was trying to protect his country from being subverted.
Yeah,
It looks like
who loves his nationality.
It looks like a bunch of people that decided to follow a man with a funny mustache. Actually, let me bring up the man with the funny mustache. Of course, I'm talking about the Mr. Yuha Bach, the man with the funny mustache.
Look at that mustache.
And
it's not the same.
They decided to follow with a cult-like mentality, and he attempted to destroy all of existence.
I don't know.
Oh my God,
that.
Jesker, that's
a little hyperbolic.
Yeah.
Because
Come on,
was it?
Jesker.
Then why didn't they destroy France?
France is part of the world. France is part of the world of the living in Bleach, so France would have got fucked up too.
Yeah, but
keep your ears open, BT. You're learning a lot about anime.
Have you guys seen Hellsing Ultimate abridged?
No, I don't watch any of the abridged stuff.
I'm
that
going
you
to be honest
recommend.
with you. I've never seen Hellsing Ultimate, like the regular series.
I have.
You're crazy.
Because like I wanted to make a really funny quote from that. Buckingham Palace burned to waste. The Holocaust Museum, leave that one be. No one will deny what we did.
I feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable right now.
Yeah. So anyway,
Majin Do.
We're not gonna talk about Neji.
We'll talk about Neji.
No.
Yeah. What an awesome guy. Held down by
Nazi.
Man, I ain't say anything about Nazis. All right. But sometimes ninja people there are the ninjas who wear the tiny hats, who runs all the banking system throughout the ninja world. Sometimes they, sometimes they might need a little assassinations every now and then.
Sometimes, every once in a while, they.
Yeah.
Sometimes, Ruby, if
my favorite Hokage.
I haven't seen Naruto, so y'all ain't gonna get this. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna slander.
You can bring him back. Make the Leaf Village great again.
He's not responsible for this shit. You know who's really responsible for this shit?
Oh yeah, Donzo.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Sometimes, Ruby, I think maybe Donzo had the right idea when it comes to Chihuahuas.
Hey, why Chihuahuas? Why the Chihuahuas? What the Chihuahuas do?
We all look at Ruby.
Everyone. Shame. I've seen it all afternoon, Ruby. All fucking afternoon.
What are you talking about?
With your yap.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I am genuinely clueless.
Well, you're generally clueless too.
That is also true.
I'm just saying, I've seen you on Twitter all afternoon.
Man, you're over exaggerating.
Am I?
I wish he was.
Am I?
Oh,
let's see.
Yeah.
All right. So I have a theory.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Christ.
9 responses. Quotes, not just responses. Quotes.
I think you're over exaggerating.
Oh no, that's 10. There was another one.
I think you're over exaggerating.
No, cynic.
Look, see, this is why you blacks are always trying to keep us white guys down, man.
Anyways, let's talk about the yellow Ruby.
All right, so
let's talk about the yellow Ruby.
All right, so I have a theory on this. Okay, so I think Do is going at some point is going to snap, and he's going to absorb Do because
You mean Coup?
yes, Ku is going to absorb Do. Because
Okay, you said Do is going to absorb Do.
I'll be back. Gonna grab my Arizona.
okay,
Typical.
well then I meant Ku is going to absorb Do.
All right, now we're on track.
Just fucking sandbagging. Why don't you? Sorry,
Dude,
did that to you, Andrew.
I'm starting to get sick, dog. All right, I don't give a fuck right now. What's up, Dave?
Hey, I'm just showing off my Dragon Ball knowledge.
That's it. That's all you got.
Hey, man. Yeah, that's about it. It's on my console.
What game is that?
Is that Budokai?
Dragon Ball Z Super Budoden.
That's old, man. That's an old.
That's
game.
an old one.
That's Super Nintendo. But I can play it if I want to.
Yeah, I don't think Dave would like Dragon Ball Z.
Damn, Dave, you just became my favorite guy on the planet.
Well, that's nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Dave, don't feel too great, man. I was his favorite guy last week.
I do see his tweets. He does scare me a little bit.
Why?
All right.
I gotta answer that.
All right.
There's a bit of an echo coming through, Dave.
Yeah, there's an echo.
Yeah, I got it. I'll fix it.
Yeah, so I think Majin Ku is gonna snap and he's going to absorb somehow Do because of Rensu I cannot speak when I hear an echo of me.
Yeah, there's still a little bit of an echo.
Echo.
Is that better?
Echo. Okay, yeah,
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, because like we saw that Ku, as we all predicted, he's the one that's gonna have the brains, while Do is gonna have the brawn, and
Right.
and Rensu like did not acknowledge, that he helped Do, get the right answer, so over time, Ku is going to gain resentment towards his brother, getting all the attention from Arensu, and it's going to be, sort of like a Cain and Abel situation.
Or Majin Ku might do this to Arensu, give her the Bobbity treatment.
Or
Violence on women? That's terrible.
Or I think it's gonna be like if I get rid of Do, then I'll get all the attention from Mommy Arensu.
I don't know, man.
I can see that happening.
Majin Ku just
I can
comes
see
off
that
as
happening.
like he's such a pure dude.
I'm sorry.
Man.
For now,
Yeah.
For now, but I can, but I can already see the seeds. Growing, because like there's a bit of a pause, where he's kind of thinking like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that I'm not getting the credit, but it's fine.
So, Andrew, do you think that Majin Ku and Do are going to become the main villains?
Possibly.
I'm still looking at Degasu, man. Like Degasu is mad sus to me.
I don't know.
Mad sus.
I don't know. Like, have you like seen his reaction? With like during both fights. Because he seems totally out of the loop.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, but
go ahead, Dave.
What is a villain in Dragon Ball? What is a villain?
It varies.
What do you mean? Like,
I thought like Dragon Ball Z is kind of just like a fighting thing.
It is.
Well, it is, but
there are evil people that wants to destroy or enslave, or they have motives to like extend their lives to rule the galaxy or something like that.
Yeah,
or
usually they
become
wanna-
perfect or whatnot.
Usually they want to rule the world or destroy the world.
Through people
Or just be
fighting
the
for them?
strongest.
Well, I mean,
Do they
usually
use
like
people to fight for them, or do they fight themselves and use steel powers?
it depends
It
on the
depends.
villain. It depends on the villain. Like people like, for
Like
example,
Frieza has
like
an army.
yeah, like people like Bobbity, for example, are like super weak, so they use
Mhm.
creatures like Boo to fight for them. But then you have like people like Cell that he's like the main villain of his arc, and like he's able to
by
fight
himself.
on par with the heroes. So it just depends.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long has this been going on? Like 30 plus years?
Yeah, it began in the
Since
80s.
1984. Since 1984.
Because my oldest son, he used to love Dragon Ball, and he's 31 or 32. So yeah.
Yeah,
So he's my age.
yeah,
Fuck
like
you. You're 70 years old, Ruby. Jesus Christ.
What? I mean, yeah, I get that a lot.
your son is like 4 years younger than me.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, Dragon Ball's been going on since the 80s. It's been going on for a while.
Yeah, like, and I think it, well, in Japan it started in the 80s, but like it didn't come to the US until the mid or
Mid
maybe-
90s. Yeah.
yeah, the
Mid
mid,
to late 90s.
yeah, the mid.
That was on,
mid-90s.
and that was on like Adult Swim and shit, right?
Well, Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toonami, yeah,
Yeah, they had an anime block called Toonami back in the 90s.
yeah,
Oh,
and
that was some good shit too.
and Toonami
It was
was
for my kids. They watched all that shit on Toonami.
Oh my god! You know what? I got it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I got it. Y'all brought up old school Toonami. I gotta do it.
yeah.
do
It's
what?
all a rip off of Speed Racer, though, so they can all.
Toonami.
The
Toonami.
original OG.
Gotta do this. Gotta do this. Hold on.
Toonami was like basically Cartoon Network's like anime section.
Yeah, hold
Yeah,
up.
it was
Show
a
some-
block every night from like 9 to 11 or something, right? Or 11
Yeah.
to 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they made it adult.
Arguably the best show around.
Oh, look at this.
Now let us begin!
Let us begin!
The plan. Mighty heroes. I think it's time we show them who they're dealing with. Super villains. You will fight me here and now. The most powerful warriors in the universe. That's one thing I say and always keep.
His
Our longest running series ever. What else can we say? Dragon Ball Z, weeknights at 6. We'll keep bringing it. Keep watching. Only Toonami. Ready for the pain?
I may have just jizzed a little bit.
Good old.
That takes me back, man.
I think they just took all your monetization.
No, man. The clips weren't
It
that
was
long.
worth it.
The individual clips weren't that long. It's fine. That shouldn't have done anything. Because each clip was like what, just a few seconds long.
Yeah. Plus, it's like an old, like what do you call it? Like an eye catcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's turn a classic. Get your ass.
Yeah.
God damn, every time I play a note of a song, I gotta fucking erase that shit the next day.
That's because of YouTube Music.
Yeah.
Or a video when we play fucking Justified without the sound. I have to go back and correct
That's
that
why
shit.
you go to Rumble.
You got to keep like the clips. You got to keep them like. I think
They're
the
muted.
the
we
most you
talk
can get
the
away
whole
with
time?
is. I think the most you can get away with is 15 seconds.
Yeah, but apparently if you flip your screen, you've modified it. That's what Disparu does. That's why he gets away with so much. He just flips his screen.
That does work most of the time, but sometimes they'll still catch it. It's just I don't know. Like
And
YouTube
sometimes
YouTube
they'll
spots are
add a
weird.
Filter.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess also if you fight it enough times, you're like, all right, we fucking get it.
Oh yeah, if you find it that it's not worth it for them to do this, they're not gonna fight you over it.
And there's also a lot of people that are fake, trying to claim your shit because you'll fight it.
Yeah.
You'll say, dude, that's my original AI song that I created.
No, it's ours.
Oh
What's
man!
up,
And as soon as you respond to that, they're like, yeah, okay, and they take it right off.
Gundam, do you want the link, buddy?
These people out there that just want to
Yeah, you jump in, Gundam.
take your cash.
Don't take my money.
It ain't like I make a lot on this fucking platform.
You been watching Cowboy Bebop, Dave?
No.
No, I'm an adult.
Jesus
Not-
Christ.
I've actually heard that. I've actually had the chat.
Cowboy Bebop is like the most adult anime you could ever watch.
Well, there is
Andrew,
Berserk.
Andrew, I was going to finish. I've actually had the chat tell me I should watch it, so it's on my list.
Should.
Yeah.
I
You
like
should.
Overlord too much to waste my time and get confused with other anime right now. Apparently, there's an Overlord movie in theaters.
Yeah.
Right now?
Maybe you should go see it.
It just came. Dude, it's playing in like one theater, like 70 miles away.
Oh,
Oh God.
That's
Is it worth it?
Like it's. I don't know. I haven't seen it, man. If it comes out, I mean, if they put it on my little box for my TV, I'll watch it and let you guys know. But I love the show. The show cracks me up.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. The guy's.
I already got to start watching this show.
Yeah, he's just stuck in a video game. He's the boss. He's like, I don't know how to be the boss. So it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
These chicks want to fuck him, and he's like, I'm a virgin. I don't even know how to do that shit.
I'm sorry. Did someone say fucking chicks?
Not
yeah,
Cynic.
you don't even know how to do that shit.
Cynic didn't say it.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
No, he doesn't know what.
You know who does need to fuck a chick?
I'm a super virgin.
You know who does need to fuck a chick? No. Well, yes. But also Wizard.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Such a nice guy though, man. I don't know how he fucking streamed with Frog Tony all that time.
Oh, dude,
I am staying out of this. I am friends with everyone.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I've seen what you've been doing today all
I've
afternoon.
seen your Twitter today.
Okay, you are not friends with everyone. Don't give us that bullshit.
I've seen your Twitter for the past fucking week.
Just because you ask somebody why, because they're not the same type of person at all.
Yeah,
that's my point. It's not whether you like somebody or not. It's just like they're two complete different personalities. I mean, he won't even say like faggot when he was on our show that night.
No.
He's like very like cautious. He's like, oh my God, I can't go on your show. You're gonna make me say something I don't want to. Well, I can't make you do anything.
Yeah.
But if it naturally occurs because you actually wanted to say it, that's your problem, bro. But I like Wizard.
Yeah, I say the N word all the time. So.
Yeah, Wizard's cool. Yeah, he does.
But
We'll get to that in the other stream tonight. Let's finish that.
Who else laughed? When Majin he just stops and he goes, "I want chocolate," and then he starts
I never laugh at Dragon Ball. It's a serious business.
Honest to God,
I want chocolate.
See, this is what kind of scares me about Majin Do. He is much more similar to Majin Buu than Ku ever was. And that scares me because when Buu lost his temper, Buu lost his temper. I mean, the dude almost caused the universe to collapse in on itself because he got angry at Vegeta.
Yeah, he did.
But
when Majin Buu did that thing, when he started crying, that made me like him a lot more.
Yeah. I want chocolate. I want chocolate. I want chocolate.
I was like, oh yeah, he's just a big dumb baby, and he's spoiled.
Are you saying you saw a bit of yourself in Majin Buu?
A little bit.
And Majin Buu, like the good brother that he is, he went to get him chocolate.
And
I don't want Ku to become evil. Ku is just
I
such
think he
a
will.
good dude.
I don't think they're becoming evil. But what I did also like about this is what I didn't get in the Ku fight, but I got in the Do fight, is Do elongating his body in
Like-
many ways while fighting the Tamagami. Like
And
when he
made
fucking
Ruby jealous.
stretched his neck and wrapped his neck around his head around the fucking sword and headbutt the Tamagami. That's really cool. That shit I like. That shit I like seeing in animation, especially with Majin Buu. Like when Kid Buu was fighting Goku, he was fucking stretching his arms and punching into the earth and having it pop out the other side of the planet and shit just to punch Goku.
But
yeah, his physiology is much more similar to Boo's.
And I do actually wonder if Do actually has the ability to to use his antenna to turn anything he wants into chocolate.
I was thinking the same thing, man.
Oh, but he just doesn't know it.
Yeah, I think he has it. He just hasn't Dude, how tragic would it be if he accidentally turns Ku into chocolate?
You did the chocolate!
So do these guys have special powers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So are they like an anime version of X-Men?
No.
That's a bit of a stretch.
So they
more Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have an energy called Ki, which is rooted in a lot of like Asian religion and philosophy. And that's what they use to like power all their energy attacks and stuff. There's also magic. So like characters like Majin Buu, he actually has the ability to turn people into chocolate and candy and stuff. And it's just a whole plethora of powers. I mean, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How long are these episodes?
They're like 20 minutes.
Like 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we only have 8 episodes left. I think that's a really good amount. To where we're kind of reaching the end.
The pacing in these last 2 or 3 episodes
it's really
been really quick. Yeah.
When's the dub coming out again?
January 10th.
Oh, that reminds me. Before I forget, there is not going to be a new episode of Daima for the Japanese version. There's not going to be a new episode this Friday because it's like when it's New Year's that week, like Japan, like people take off like crazy.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's kind of like a big vacation week in Japan.
Yeah.
So there's not going to be a new episode this Friday.
Okay. Makes sense.
Good. I don't have to hear you nerds next weekend.
Shut up.
You know you fall asleep to the sound of our voices. You know you do.
Only Andrew's 26.
What is that? Does that make you? Does that get you moist, Cynic?
No. I jerk off to it, then I fall asleep immediately afterwards.
Damn.
There's something wrong with that?
So these are actually released this year. I mean, this is all new stuff. This isn't like held
These
back
are all
here or
new.
anything.
Yeah. Daima just came out this year.
Yeah.
Who else got excited? Seeing Do, do like the teapot steam, from his body, like Majin Buu did.
I
like
it.
that because
I loved it, but it's one of those things, man. It scares me because I'm like, wait till he throws a temper tantrum and he starts doing that shit. He's gonna pull out the Majin Buu stuff. He's gonna go wild. He's gonna go rabid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want him to.
I'm gonna go against you. I'm gonna go against you, Jesker. I don't think that's gonna happen. Or if it does, it's not gonna be to the extent of Majin Buu, because Ku and Do seems a little bit too innocent.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I think it's already being set up. That Ku is going to be the one to absorb Do. Because he was the reason that Do was able to even answer that math question. Because he has the intelligence and not only did Renzu did not acknowledge that he figured it out. Do did not give him the credit.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about it. I think he's a very cool guy. Because remember when he fought the Tamagami and he couldn't win, he was like, I can't win this. I'm just gonna quit.
Just
but
like
I'm useful in other aspects.
Just like what the Joker says, it takes one bad day.
Yeah, but it's not DC Comics. This is Dragon Ball.
I will say this: if Ku would do fuse, whether it's through absorption or whether it's through the bugs or however they do it, when you have Doo's power and Ku's intelligence,
oh yeah,
I mean we're talking about like a Boo-Tank's, like a Boo-Tank's Buhan type of threat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's
we'll see.
I can see what he sees. I can feel what he feels.
I'm still looking at Degasu. Man. I think because
I'm looking at Degasu too.
I go back to what Shin said. He said Arensu is ambitious. Degasu is very ambitious.
Degasu is going to take that demon eye. He's going to become the strongest magical being.
We still don't know what his wish was. He wanted to make a wish on Shenron. We still don't know what that wish was. He's got some kind of agenda.
You know what? He may even steal the wish.
I think
they may get the third Dragon Ball and Goma's gonna be like, "Yay!" Blah blah blah. He's gonna somehow find a way to steal that wish.
Like Oolong.
That's what I think on that.
Like Oolong.
Yeah, but darker. Yeah,
but darker.
I want it.
Do people die in this show?
Yeah.
People die, but
there is some plot armor where pretty much everyone gets to come back by the end of the season.
The Dragon Ball summon a magic dragon that does have the power to bring people back to life.
But it's violent as fuck.
Oh, like I can just imagine.
You say it's violent as fuck.
Yeah, it's violent as fuck.
Dragon.
Go back and watch Dragon Ball Z again and watch Vegeta kill children. Just kill children and the elderly. And you telling me that's not violent?
No, not really. Not children and the elderly. So like anybody younger than me don't really care. Anybody older than me don't really care.
Cynic,
right? That's not violent.
Cynic. Look at Frieza.
Yeah,
he got sliced in half. His tail came off. One of his arms came off. He's laying on the ground, bleeding out. Come on, man. Old Dragon Ball. Old DBZ was violent. Look at half his fucking face was blown off, Cynic.
I don't know. Maybe I played too many.
Remember when Gohan got his neck broken by Raccoon?
Oh yeah, Raccoon
He's
broke
a child.
his neck. Raccoon broke
a child's neck.
Yeah,
that's not violent. He's on the ground twitching, fucking on his own blood. That's not violent.
No, Ruby, you grew up in the hood. You're gonna tell me this is violent?
No, I can top you that. Freaking Vegeta.
You're right.
No. Freaking Vegeta jumped on what was his name from?
Ooh. Goku.
Even BTM's dog disagree with you.
Goku literally got drilled through the stomach.
I sort of got a hole in my esophagus.
Yeah, I do remember
How
that.
are you breathing?
That was the first arc, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of Dragon Ball Z, yes.
Yeah, of Dragon Ball Z.
But he came back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came back episodes later. They wished him back. It's part of the plot.
Yeah, they've always got to they're always on the hunt for the Dragon Balls because somebody always got violently, killed.
Yeah,
I mean, not always.
It's usually Krillin though.
When you have the afterlife and you have gods and everything, I mean, Goku literally has the ability to teleport between the afterlife and the living world. Death lost its meaning at some point.
So are the Dragon Balls the source of their power?
No, the Dragon Balls they're kind of a MacGuffin. I mean, you search for them, you find them, you summon the magic dragon, you get a wish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say, I think it'll be absolutely hilarious. Just out of sheer spite, Majin Ku, suddenly wishes for Rensu's panties.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think that's
my.
gonna happen because he
You know
probably
what?
look at her as his mother.
You know what
It's
though?
his mother.
You know what though? You know what? This is Toriyama we're talking about. That could happen.
Yeah.
Like Toriyama could pull some shit like that.
And
I mean,
I will laugh my ass off if that happened.
I mean, I would too, but I don't. Toriyama wasn't that much of a fucking pervert.
Dude,
You know, like
he
it makes
lit-
sense.
he
Like,
literally- there was
it also has to make sense because Oolong's a fucking perv, whereas Ku and Do aren't perverts at all. They haven't shown that characteristic ever.
As far as we know.
Until they show that characteristic, then sure. But
neither did Jared from Subway. Look where he's at now.
Ruby,
Wait,
you
neither did
forgot.
who?
You
Jared
forgot
from
what,
Subway.
That's true.
you forgot the characters that this man has created. Remember?
Yes, Roshi.
I know.
Without you.
Got the piss out of him. She shouldn't be able to do that to Master Roshi.
Bulma, I watched her boobs. She knows what I'm about.
Like he literally, Master Roshi literally got a hold of a device to shrink himself down to watch Bulma pee. I mean, dude, don't tell me that Toriyama's not a pervert.
Wait, was that in the manga or was that only in the
I think
anime?
that was in the anime.
That may have just been.
Okay.
No, wait,
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was in the manga either, because Akira Toriyama wrote a story where one of the girls get raped and turned into a whore.
Yeah, wait, what?
What?
You never heard of that? He wrote a story where this Akira Toriyama has a short story. It's a comedy where the main character, who is a girl, gets raped and then she turns into a fucking whore. That's the punchline of the joke.
Hey,
she turns into a whore.
Hey,
becomes
Ruby,
a whore.
You know what?
I forget the name of it.
You know what was in the manga? That was in the manga, Ruby. That was Toriyama.
Yeah, I know.
So don't tell me that this man is not a pervert.
Yeah, he's a pervert.
Yeah, he's a pervert, but he's also a smart guy. The joke gotta land. It gotta be funny.
I'm gonna let you.
That
have a little
joke
secret,
never
Ruby.
lands, bro.
I'm gonna let you.
Even
have a little
though-
secret, Ruby.
Even when Goku turns around and taps her crotch, that joke doesn't land. It's fucking creepy.
No,
Yeah.
no, wait a minute. That's a little bit different because Goku's
No,
an
it's
idiot.
not.
He doesn't
No, it's
know
not.
any better.
No, it's not, because it's drawn by adults. They're not idiots. Sweep that one away. Get your fucking Dyson vacuum and try to hoover that on up, buddy.
Hey, yeah, you know what, Cynic? It was a different time.
It was the 80s in Japan.
It was a long
see
time
it.
ago in the ancient era of the 1980s. All right, we're more enlightened now. We're better now. Okay.
Are we?
I mean,
I ain't saying
we can
nothing.
pretend. We like to tell ourselves that.
Yeah, we've
I'm
evolved
not going
as a species.
any further.
I'll be right back.
All right, Japan. All right, Japan and Japanese people are weird, especially in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s
I mean,
and the early
In the
2000s
2000s and the 2010s
And the 2010s.
and the 2020s.
And the 2020s.
Yeah, they're still weird. Yeah.
and then later on in the 30s.
Yeah.
Just keeping it real. Japan is a very sexually repressed society, and that's where a lot of the perverseness comes from.
Sure.
Yeah.
It just sneaks out in their media because they're a very sexually repressed society.
Yep.
Sure.
So I mean that's there's no getting around it. That's just the God's honest truth. Now that being said, there's people that do exaggerate it, but there is some truth in the stereotype.
Well, and again, Japan's got a population problem as well, right? Because they're so
Yes.
repressed. So it's happening in America too, though. People are stuck in their devices and not looking at the world around them, and they think that their devices are what actually affects her life. So they make bad decisions.
People, you need to
Ruby.
bang. This is why we got to get Wizard to lose the V card. He's part of the problem.
And you got to keep Ruby off Twitter making bad choices.
Yes,
Stop.
Ruby.
There's
Stop.
I make the
there's a-
best choices on Twitter.
there's an anime called Shibo Neta, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist.
Yeah, I know of it.
So hell.
Yeah. So basically, that's like a fictionalized version of what it's like to be in Japan, and to be sexually repressed.
Or a Mormon.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. No, Mormons are breeding all the time, though.
Yeah, within their family, though. They're not stepping outside the family.
I mean, you
Wait.
know what? I mean,
What?
That's a joke. That's
Yo,
a
we're
joke.
cynic. We're cynic when you need it.
No.
We're cynic when you
I
need
thought
it.
you were serious.
He's talking to his cousin, man. He's setting up a date.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
you know what? Good for you,
Sexting.
man.
Sexting with his cousin.
Good for you,
Sexy
man.
time.
At least you're actually getting some, unlike Wizard.
Poor Wizard. Is he even in the chat to defend himself? Or is
No.
he sleeping?
No, man.
That
And see,
kinda
these
makes-
guys always bullying Wizard when he's not around.
That kind of makes it more fun, to be honest. with you.
Does he protest too much when he's on?
He doth
Ah,
protest too much.
Yes. So I'm going to ask you a question. You've watched 12 episodes. Have you been bored in any of them yet?
No. Wait.
Well, there were like a few episodes where it's like, okay, like, can we please get on with the plot? I think it was like
It was 6 and 7.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6 and 7.
Pacing issues.
The pacing was a little off, and it was like, okay,
They kept
let's
losing-
get
like,
on with this. You got 20 episodes to get this story told. Let's
Too much
go.
like character bullshit or
Well, more just redundancy. Like they kept like doing
Losing
like
his
repeating
spaceship.
plot points. Yeah,
okay.
and it's like, I swear to God, if y'all lose another airplane one more time, I'm gonna scratch my eyes out. Like this is getting kind of silly now.
Yeah, but now like it's really taken off.
Yeah.
they found their groove.
Yeah. The last 2 or 3 episodes, the pacing has
Yeah.
just been
It's
super quick.
Well,
They-
the
they have
story's
been
chucking. Fucking.
Yep.
Which, by the way, what's interesting is that like the last couple of episodes like gave us so much lore and world building. This one was pretty much just straight action.
Yeah.
It was pretty much just fighting. Which I mean, because of that, there's not really a ton to talk about when it comes to this episode, besides just the action, because that's all there really was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is a big deal, but
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, now that it's officially canon.
yeah.
Solo leveling next season announced.
Oh yeah.
I have not seen Solo Leveling yet.
Oh yeah, like it's based on a webtoon.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not really
Yeah.
worrying about it.
Isn't that, and also what's that other one called? Blue Lock? Isn't that based off a webtoon?
I think so. Blue Lock, like that's the soccer one, right?
Blue Gundam says, I think so. Blue Gundam says Goku is 12 and is a country hick who hasn't really been around girls at all. He's just ignorant.
So you are a girl.
That's
Talk
kind of
about Wizard when he's not here.
I was gonna say that's kind of like a young cynic. A lot of OG Dragon Ball is Goku learning about the outside. Like that's the thing. Like people gotta realize
Yep.
Goku was so detached from the rest of the world, he couldn't tell the difference between men and women unless he patted their crotch.
Dude, Wizard lives an hour and 40 minutes from Chicago till he was in his 20s when he decided to move to Wisconsin, and he's never been to Chicago.
Huh.
Chicago's dangerous.
Dude,
I mean, Wizard probably
dude,
would have
there's-
survived, but
there's plenty of places in Chicago to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on. There's a Miracle Michigan Mile and all that good stuff. There's plenty of safe spaces, but just imagine, like when I grew up in Maryland, I knew kids that never left the county that they lived in, and they were 18 and 19 years old. They'd never left their county. It's fucking frightening, dude. Like, what are you doing with your life? It's a big world. Go see it.
Well, he's young. He's young. He's probably shut in, you know, shut in kid.
He's a farm boy. Just a farm boy.
Never forget, people. Never forget. Goku tapped Bulma first.
Yes.
I'll be back.
Strange. It feels like there's nothing
There.
He's a country hick, man. He doesn't know any better.
What did I just walk back into? Are you sweeping?
Goku tapped Bulma first.
and speaking of that, Bulma, what is sex?
I'm so
What
glad.
happened?
I'm so glad that I have an avatar that I never use on anyone else's channel.
I can't stand you, Cynic. You piece.
What I miss?
Fucking piece of shit.
Now I'm gonna modulate my voice the rest of the time.
The first 12 years of Goku's life was him just living with Grandpa Gohan and Mount Pao. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Pao's. I mean, Goku was sheltered, man. He didn't know the difference between boys and girls. He had to touch the crotch.
Creator of the show.
It's
was
funny.
not
It's
sheltered.
Funny.
No.
He'd make a funny.
It's funny. I mean, now to be fair, even if Goku did, like, if Goku was doing that today, like if he had to touch people's crotches to see if they were a boy or a girl, he still would have a hard time telling because the world's gone fucking insane.
Yeah. I like imagine if he did that to Boo.
Imagine if he. No, I'm talking about if he did that in our world. Like he did that. It's like, oh, you must be a boy. You're misgendering me. That's not my pronouns. And Goku B's like, what's a pronoun? Is that something you eat?
Yeah. Can I eat it?
Huh?
What?
Oh, Ruby's getting evicted.
I was wondering who was yelling in the background.
Ruby's getting evicted.
Get over here like you got no damn sense.
Oh, yeah, there was a scene. Yo, I remember that. There is a scene in Yu Yu Hakusho where Yusuke does something very similar. Let's see. Yusuke grabs. Is it Miyuki?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Guys just don't fight girls.
Hold on.
Yusuke is an equal opportunity fighter.
He is.
You pervert! What was that?
Now I know.
What do you know?
Just grab it. Yo, dog.
He grabbed her tits.
Why y'all looking at Yu Yu Hakusho? Why y'all looking at Yusuke beat trannies? I'm talking to someone.
Okay.
Hello?
You in trouble, Ruby?
Oh no. I'm sorry, I was talking to
Oh,
what?
really, son?
How much?
No, that wasn't it.
You need a ride to the grocery store? You got to be nice tonight or what?
No. That was
How much was she
one
worth?
of the roommate. Wait, what?
It was too easy of a joke. It was too easy.
Andrew, that could have been my girlfriend for you, though. Jesus Christ.
No, it didn't sound like
It
a dude.
sounded like a female, dude. You're
what's
not
the
tricking
difference?
us. He ain't tricking us. We know Pizza's boyfriend's name.
What? Whoa! Why am I getting all this hate? What the hell?
I'm going to talk like you tweet. Stupid.
Yeah. Got him.
Oh man, I'm just gonna shut up. I'm not gonna say anything.
No,
No, we just got to tighten your leash a little bit, Wallace.
because Cynic hasn't commented yet. What's he doing now? Talking to his second cousin because he couldn't get a date with his first one? What the fuck?
Talking about me? Is that what you're trying to? I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, we were shitting on Ruby, but then we realized you were an easier target. So
I'm not an easy target because I don't.
Stop shitting on my
anything
boy
else.
Cynic.
Thank you, Ruby. I'm not gonna listen to a
You're
fucking
welcome,
dude who
love.
takes Geritol, a twink, and well, I'm not gonna make fun of Andrew. It's too easy.
Yeah, don't make fun of Andrew.
No, make fun of Andrew.
And who takes Geritol?
You do, old man.
Oh, you wish.
Metamucil with a Geritol back.
Not yet.
Notice he
Yeah.
said not yet.
I'm sure one day, but just like never the blue pill either. So I'm good there
Jesus,
too.
why does it gotta go there?
You don't need a blue pill now.
If I
You
didn't
can
do
chew
it, you
you
wouldn't
can chew
be
it gum.
doing it soon, Cynic.
Yeah, I just bought those weird Chinese pills from the gas station.
Weird Chinese
That-
pills. Oh,
What?
like those.
You don't know what he's
energy pills
talking
that got-
about?
What does those
You
do to
never
your
Yeah.
blood pressure?
bought one of those, just see what they do.
Mm-mm.
I get a fistful of them and just take them and see what happens.
Dude, I wouldn't fucking take 5-hour energy forever. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I got enough energy.
Wait,
I don't
5-hour energy forever?
I
he's
wouldn't
saying
take
he
it.
Would never
I
use
wouldn't
it.
take it. Yeah.
I would never
Oh, okay,
step
okay.
into a Chinese gas station.
Oh, I used to step into those.
Oh, I'm
all the
sorry,
time.
Ruby. Is your roommate still listening? My bad.
Well, that roommate wasn't Chinese, okay? Jesus Christ.
hello, Ruby-san. You are
Wait,
Damn
Ruby.
a
many roommates
in
do
a
you
laundry
have?
room.
How many roommates do you have, Ruby?
47.
Well, it's not really roommates, but
He lives in a halfway house.
there's other people. There's other people renting out the room. So this is me, a lady, and a guy.
He lives
So,
in a halfway
just
house
two people.
for ex-drug addicts. Y'all didn't know Ruby was a crack
Nine.
addict?
Oh wait, what? I told you that in confidence. Jesus
Oh, I thought you meant
Christ.
like you were confidently a crackhead.
No, no, you asshole! Damn it! You ungunned me.
Why do I let you guys on here?
I don't know, man. Let's get back to
I don't know when are you going to end the stream.
Let's get back
Yeah,
to
What
boneless
score
balls.
would you give this show, by the way, episode 12? What score would you guys give it?
Ted.
I would give episode 12 about a 9.
Andrew says 10. I'm not gonna score it till I see the dub.
Can't wait for the dub.
I don't know. I don't know. There's really not a lot wrong with this episode. There were some things that surprised me, like the Majin Ku stuff, like with him solving like the second challenge of the Tamagami. That was good, and like Vegeta being able to solve the second challenge of Tamagami 2. Like there was some stuff that really kind of surprised me, and
I really don't think he solved it. Like I think he just guessed.
Yeah, that was the whole point. He got
Vegeta?
lucky.
Well, yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of.
Vegeta got lucky.
But then, of course, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta.
Because he
And,
knew
like,
the
this-
fucking answer.
This really did progress like the story significantly. Because now the Dragon Balls are all away from the Tamagamis. They've got all three. Well,
Ugh.
our heroes have 2 Dragon Balls. Arensu,
As one.
the Majin duo, have 1 Dragon Ball. So now
Now
the
they need
next
to find
thing
him.
is going to be is that they're going to have to come in conflict because she needs their Dragon Balls and they need her Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Yes.
So the next
And
logical
Goma
step,
need all their Dragon Balls.
yeah, the next logical step should be Goku and Vegeta fighting against Do and Ku.
And
Yeah.
I have a feeling that Doma is probably gonna pull something, that we're not going to expect.
Oh, he is, because I mean he says so at the end of the episode. He's
Well,
like,
if that is the case,
yep, and then the episode ends. So yeah, he's about to pull something. And then we got Hibis there, who obviously has the 3rd demon eye
yeah.
Yeah.
on his belt. We don't know how that's going to come into play. It does look like from the previews that we got for the next episode, it might be a little fillerish because they were like fighting some giant animals or something. I don't know what that was, like giant rats or something. So it might be a little bit fillerish, but
we'll see.
Things are progressing pretty smoothly.
Yeah.
So the Dragon Balls are limited?
Yes.
Yes. They do have limits.
There are rules to them.
And I mean, how many you can find?
It depends on the set.
Well,
like there's different sets of Dragon Balls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earth and Namek has 7. The Super Dragon Balls are 7. On this one planet serial, whatever the fuck, got 2, and the Demon World has 3.
Yeah.
Yep,
that's right.
Different dragons have different
rules.
limitations. So,
that's right.
The dragon for the Super Dragon Balls, really, he hasn't been shown to have any limitation so far.
Yeah,
but like the Earth's dragon and Namek's dragon
have different rules.
Yeah, like they can't. One of the big ones is like if somebody dies of natural causes, they can't bring them back to life.
Oh, like I thought that was the Earth.
Sorry, Grandpa.
Well, no, I think Purunga's got that limitation as well.
Huh.
I believe so. Yeah.
Because I thought like Purunga, could bring someone back to life, even if they already died before.
He can, but that doesn't mean he can bring back somebody that died of natural causes. That's what I'm talking
old
about.
Age.
Yeah. Like that's why Goku never got revived.
BT, are you watching Dragon Ball?
No, I'm just looking at.
I mean that's why Goku never got revived in the future timeline because he died of the heart virus. That's a natural cause.
Yeah.
They couldn't bring him back even if they wanted.
All because of bacon.
The abridged ain't canon, Andrew. The abridged series is not canon.
It is for me.
The abridged series?
He
Did
probably
you
got
watch
that
the abridged version first over the original?
I've seen the original dub long before the abridged came along.
Oh, okay.
I just prefer.
You just really like the abridged.
I just like the abridged version better.
Yeah, okay. I mean, well, you're wrong, but okay, I got you.
Well, good for you. You're wrong.
All right.
I don't know about you dweebs, but I'm sticking with the manga.
Well, I mean that is like the most accurate source.
Yeah, it's Akira Toriyama's work itself.
Honestly, yeah, I'd probably give this episode a 10 out of 10. Like I really can't think of anything particularly wrong about it. There wasn't anything that kind of stood out as being a overall negative. Yeah, I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10.
Yep.
No.
It gave us exactly what the fans wanted, dude. Canonized Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta.
Pretty much. Cynic, are you there?
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
I already gave my thoughts on what I rated it. I said I'm gonna withhold my rating until I see the.
No. But I mean, like your overall final thoughts.
Yeah, I think it's great that they canonize Super Saiyan 3. I still want to see how it's actually going to play out if they do anything with it, because didn't they make a big deal in the original that he skipped 3 and went straight to 4?
Yeah, but that was GT. GT's not canon.
Okay.
Unlike
Separate timeline.
Separate timeline. Okay. Well, yeah, I want to see what they do with it in the future. But other than that, I'm not a big fan of the dues. I like them, but I'm for some reason something about them I'm not a huge fan of for some reason. I give this episode I'd probably give it a 9 until like I said, but I'm a dub fan, so I gotta wait until I see the dub.
Yeah. I can't wait for the dub either.
Dave, for somebody that hasn't seen the episode, what do you rate it?
Well, based on your guys' appreciation of it, it also would make me want to. I'm not going to go watch 5 years of Dragon Ball, but maybe these 20 episodes might give me a good idea.
And maybe you should watch the abridged version.
Shut up, Andrew.
No.
No.
The abridged version is not going to give you what you need. Andrew.
No, it's
what's
not.
the what's the shorter version that they made though? What's
Kai.
that one called?
Dragon Ball Kai.
I
Yeah.
always forget about that one. Yeah, you can go watch Dragon Ball Kai and catch up pretty quick.
Well, but the thing is, Kai doesn't include the OG Dragon Ball.
Who cares?
Well, you're not going to
You
skip
can always
over
go back and
the
watch
OG
OG Dragon Ball.
You're not going to skip over the Red Ribbon Army. You're not going to skip over King Piccolo. We ain't doing that shit, man.
You don't have to have that.
Yeah, you can't do that. You
Okay,
need
There's
so
an,
you're going to
there's
hold
an
on.
entire
Hold
arc.
pause one
There's an
fucking-
You're
entire,
missing half
there's an
the
entire
story.
arc.
Stop it. You're going to tell me y'all watch the original Dragon Ball before y'all watch Z?
No, but what I'm
Then
saying
shut
is,
up. Then back
it's-
that train up.
It's preferential that you watch it in
Dave, go watch
chronological
Dragon Ball
order.
Kai, and then if you feel like watching the OG stuff with all the weird Toriyama sex stuff, then go back.
Oh my god, this guy.
But
Dude,
until then, you don't want that on your hard drive.
there's an entire fucking arc about the revenge of the Red Ribbon Army. What? You got to watch OG Dragon Ball to find out who the Red Ribbon Army even is.
Yeah, you do. You gotta watch Dragon Ball. It's important.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
All right, folks, let's get out of here and head over to the other stream. Overall, I think everybody agrees this was a fantastic episode. No Daima this week. Daima next week.
Yep.
All right. I might be a little bit late for it, but I'll be there.
All right. Peace out, everybody. We're all heading over to the other stream.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later.
All right. Take care, man.
All right, BTM.
See ya.
I like Dave. He's cool.
Gonna go watch a movie with the chat.
All right.